Greetings once again and welcome to A Helping Hand here on TV3. Dave Awney with you along with Randy Kohler. Randy, as you know, is the Community Outreach Coordinator for the Refuge. Welcome, Randy.
Thanks, Dave.
We're on location this morning. Today we're at the Refuge at the Solid Grounds Coffee Shop, sampling and enjoying
the abundance of what the Solid Grounds Coffee Shop has to offer.
Exactly right. We've been talking for the last several weeks about the Solid Ground Shop here opening at 7 in the morning, and we just thought we'd stop in and show exactly some of the good stuff that they have, and it is some good stuff.
Yeah, as you can see, and everything is homemade. They make it from scratch here. Our pies, anyway, are made from the old-fashioned lard-rendered pie crust, and that's just a joy and pleasure that most people come. They know the days that the pies come in, so they come in to get them fresh.
And they do look wonderful and taste wonderful as well.
Yes. So, and the other things that we got going on here, just to move into all the abundance that's going on at the Refuge, is we have our drive-through going on. It's open 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, as everybody knows, and we want to encourage you. Let a friend know. Let a neighbor know. Let anybody that you run into know that, hey, they got a drive-through over at the Refuge in the mornings for coffees and lattes, and get fresh caramel rolls. Encourage everybody to come in and enjoy that.
And this is open to everyone.
It is.
It's not only for regular patrons of the Refuge and so forth.
Right.
Anybody can stop by.
This is open to the community, and we want to encourage the community to come in and support us by going through our drive-through. The restaurant part of it's open 11 to 4. Monday through Friday, and we got the best homemade soups and sandwiches in town. Soups are made fresh daily, and some of the best burgers you'll ever have in town.
Okay, tell us what else is on the menu.
We got several different kinds of burgers. We have melts, turkey and ham melts, a vast array of soups that Shirley makes herself.
Okay.
And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights, we have meals down on the other end. That end's called our Daily Bread. We serve free meals to the community there Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 5:30 to 6:30. We also have Celebrate Recovery Thursday after the meal. We have a Friday night movie night, good Christian movies on after the meal at 7 o'clock. And then Saturday night, we have a Saturday night service after the meal. That's again at 7 o'clock.
Let's touch on the meal just a bit here. Who can partake in that?
We encourage anybody that's, we encourage the community to come in and partake, and they can see and mingle with the members of the homeless shelter. We have a men's homeless shelter next door. We have 10 residents in there at the time, and you can come in and mingle with them, mingle with our locals that come in regularly, and you can come in and serve a meal. Encourage people to come on board and get involved. Churches, community members, come on board and talk to Carrie, our kitchen manager, and see if there's any time that she's got set up that you could come in and serve a meal. There's nothing better than coming in and being a part of something so beautiful.
Sure. And people will find staff members on location here what hours of the day?
We're usually here by 6 o'clock in the morning, and we don't leave here till 10 o'clock at night. So there's always somebody here in the day.
Okay. So, again, Randy, good to have you with us today, and we encourage people to stop in at the Refuge on A Street.
Yes.
Right here in Detroit Lakes.
And another big, huge thing that we need is people to come on board with volunteering. We need volunteers at the Refuge, at the Compassion House. We need a lot of volunteers to come on board with the thrift store. With that being said, I think I'll segue into having Jennifer come on. She can tell you all about that.
Sounds good, Randy. Back in just a moment. All righty, welcome back here at the Refuge. Talking now with Jennifer Benzik, manager at the Helping Hand thrift store downtown.
Hello.
Hi. Now, people may remember that last week we were exercising on
I was just thinking about
bicycles
that, and here we are sitting in front of all these yummy treats.
Where are we going to be next week again?
We're going to be back on the bikes.
Yeah, so, well, talk about the thrift store downtown. What's new there this week?
Randy just mentioned volunteers. We need volunteers. Encourage anybody to come out and volunteer to help at the store.
Okay.
Come in and ask for me, Jennifer, or Karen, our assistant manager. We can sit down for a couple minutes and chat about what people might like to do volunteer-wise, whether it's sorting clothes or putting things on the floor, and then we'll throw you right in the mix.
Okay.
It's a fun place to be, a fun atmosphere, and we really encourage people coming down to volunteer.
It might be a good thought for area churches or groups to consider forming a smaller group to you know, come down.
Yep, we've had a couple churches inquire about that, and we actually have from the high school, we have a class that comes the third Friday of every month to volunteer for an hour every morning, or in the morning. So, I mean, we can set up something like that as well, coming in and a group of people one day a week or one day a month or what have you. I'm open to any ideas, anything. So.
This would likely be during your normal 9 to 6 operating
hours?
hours?
Yes, 9 to 6 business hours.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
Monday through Saturday. So, yeah.
Things continue to come in to sell?
Things are coming in quite a bit. An abundance of things have come in this week as well. Tons of clothes. I wanted to mention as well that this week we are having a sale on all of our men's and women's clothes.
Okay.
All of our blue tagged clothes, 50% off. So all week, Monday through Saturday. Want to encourage people to come in for that as well.
Okay. Are you seeing increased traffic now as we get closer to spring and summer?
We are.
Okay.
A lot of people out and about, hustle and bustle, and hearing about us and passing on from friends and things like that. So it's been great. It really has been.
Okay. Any particular items you're in need of as people are going through their basements and garages and closets?
I think I mentioned it last week, books again. We do need books. We go through so many books. We have our books priced at $1 for hardcovers and paperbacks, 50 cents. So we go through them pretty fast. And then we have people who read them and then bring them right back. But books and then furniture items. We're always in need of furniture items.
So, well, good to have you with us again. And as we get closer to the summer season and all of the summer people coming back, we want to remind people that you're on Washington Avenue, right downtown Detroit Lakes, the former Ben Franklin building.
We sure are.
Open daily, 9 till 6.
Yep.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Helping Hands will be back next week. Thanks.